Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Angie. Now I know you guys have been seeing the black girl soft glam all over the internet, and I'm going to be showing you guys my own rendition of it and show you guys how I got this neutral, soft, and bronze look. And if you want to see how I got it, then keep on watching. So I'm going to pull my hair back so that nothing's in my way when I'm doing my makeup. And I always start with a freshly washed face because we're gonna get real up close and personal, guys. So I'm gonna go in first with this moisturizer by MAC. A lot of the things that I have in my makeup collection, I've had it for a while, so I'm just gonna show you guys my favorites. Next in, I'm gonna go with this brow glue from NYX, and guys, this was my first time actually buying the product and I'm obsessed with it. So I went in with a second moisturizer, but this just all adds to my skin prep. Now I got this primer from Target. It's supposed to be the Power Grip but matte. I usually don't like using matte primers just because I have dry skin, but this one actually turned out to be really nice, and I actually love the way that it worked with my skin. And now I'm just going in and I'm flattening down my eyebrows just to prepare for, you know, going with the pencil and everything. My brows are pretty thick, so I don't really like to do much with them, so I just brush them and then just align them with the tip of my spoolie. Now guys, I am definitely a brows last girly, but I don't know why on this day I just decided to like outline my brows with concealer before I did my makeup. But I think I did this just because I had got my brows laminated and it was already looking really good, so I was like, okay, let me just complete this step and just going with my pencil and just lightly fill in anywhere that has like sparseness. But guys, I am a brows after, you know, face and everything, so don't get it twisted. Got that sauce in it. So I was having a really good skin month, so I was like, you know what, I don't even think I need to go with foundation, so I'm gonna do my underpainting method where I just go in with a bunch of concealers and I basically just skip the whole foundation step. So I went in with this concealer by Too Faced. It's more in my complexion, and I use this around like the dark parts of my face where my acne scars are and everything, just to cover it up a bit. And then I'm gonna go in with a lighter concealer. I believe this is in the shade Chestnut, the same one I used under my brows, and this is what I'm gonna use to highlight my face a bit more, just to brighten it up and just make it look a bit more, you know, stand out a bit more compared to the one I used before. I don't know if it's just me, but concealer, like blending out concealer, is definitely my favorite part of doing makeup. I don't know, there's just something about the smoothness of it and just being able to just create like depth and like brighten some places of my face. It definitely is really relaxing for me, and I just love the process overall. Now guys, I definitely did lie in the previous part about the concealer, because I'm not gonna lie, bronzing and doing like contour is definitely my favorite part. I just love creating depth and just, I don't know, like creating this shadow on my face, like just basically giving my face whatever shape I wanted to have that day. If I wanted to be like more narrow, if I wanted to be more, you know, round, and just adding the warmness to my face is definitely my favorite part of makeup. Now guys, I put this everywhere. Anywhere that I want to look sun-kissed, I put it. I put multiple layers. I just put as much as my heart desires. Now guys, the reason why I put this much is because I did skip the foundation step. So I do have to put quite a bit just so that it actually shows up on my face. And guys, if your blending technique is tea, then don't be worried about how much, you know, I put. Just blend it out as much as you can and everything should fall into place. This step is also going to serve as like a base for my eyeshadow look once we get further into the video. But now guys, we're gonna move on to blush. I'm gonna be going in with these blushes from Juvia's Place. Now guys, these blushes are extremely pigmented. Look at the little amount I went in with, and look, it's already blending out and it's so much. But guys, I really love these two colors. It's like a pink and a coral, and I feel like they just go perfectly with my complexion. Now I know we already went in with concealer, but can you ever really have too much concealer? I'm gonna go in with these two shades, one by Fenty, one by Too Faced, and I'm gonna brighten up my look even more. And I'm gonna go in with the setting spray, not really to set it, but just to hydrate the face a little bit. And I'm gonna go in and blend it, but I'm going to try to concentrate the concealer more in the center portion of my face instead of blending it out like the first one that I did. Now guys, this is my holy grail powder. I have used every powder on the market, both drugstore and high-end, and guys, this is my favorite so far. It is the only one that gives me really this airbrushed look that I'm always going for, and guys, it keeps my makeup locked in all day. Would you believe me if I tell you that I don't really use pressed powder? I don't know why, I just picked it up for this routine and it actually turned out pretty good. So I'm gonna go in with another bronzer. I know we did the liquid bronzer, but we can never have too much. So I'm gonna go in and bronze my face as well, adding more depth and just creating more shadows where I want to just create some depth on my face. I'm going to focus it around my nose and my eyes. So instead of going in with like eyeshadow, I'm gonna go in with this just to make like a smoky brown look. And guys, I always drag it out just to mimic like kind of like a cat eye without really being a cat eye. But guys, is your makeup look really complete if you don't go with black in your waterline? I never used to do this and I just recently started doing it, and I can see a huge difference in my makeup. It just makes my eyes pop and I'm in love, guys. The look is not even done, but it's already eating down. So now I'm gonna go in with this concealer and it's gonna serve as a base for the eyeshadow look that I'm trying to do. So this is an eyeshadow look, but nothing I'm using is actual like eyeshadow. This is a pressed powder by Natasha Denona, and I'm just gonna go in with this, just create like a soft look on my eyes just so that the bronzing is not too harsh. And guys, you know, we're gonna go back in with the setting powder and we're actually gonna bake. So I'm gonna put on the setting powder and let it sit just until I finish the rest of my makeup. So we're gonna go in with two blushes, one from Patrick Ta and one from the Sephora collection. Now before I forget, we're gonna go back and outline the top of our brow. And I'm not going in with more concealer, I'm just using whatever is left on my brush. And I'm gonna go back in and blend it out to make sure that the lines are not harsh. Now guys, we're gonna dust off the baking powder. It's been sitting for quite some time and I think it's pretty much given us the effect that we were going for. And now I'm gonna set my face, and I don't really like to drench my face all the way, just like lightly put whatever I need just to marry the products I put in together. Now guys, you know the lip combo is what really pulls in a makeup look together. If the shade of nude is off or the lip liner is off or anything is off, it can just make or break your entire look. So I went in with my trusty lip liner from Morphe, and then I tried to go in with this lipstick by Made by Mitchell, and it was not giving it all. It was very ashy, and I was like, you know what, let me just take this off. So then I went in with my favorite lipstick from Fenty, and it was definitely giving more like me. So I went in with these new lip glosses I got from Made by Mitchell, and I was actually loving it. I think I went in with Soft Serve and On the Dance Floor, and guys, this new lip combo, it definitely ate. Like, I think I'm gonna recreate this with my next few looks. Now we're gonna go in with finishing touches, and I'm gonna do my bottom mascara since I already have extensions on the top. And guys, this mascara is super black. I always love going with a really deep mascara. And the same powder that I used on my eyelids, I'm just gonna use that to brighten up my concealer. This is just to make everything smooth and cohesive. Now I'm gonna finish off with this Diamond Balm by Fenty just for a little shimmery glow. And guys, you know we have to fix the hair to really see if we like what the whole look is giving. And it's giving everything and more. If you guys liked the video, make sure that you give it a like, make sure you subscribe, and stay tuned because I have more videos coming for you guys. Bye.